What is up, everyone? Last time we made a tier list about every single FNAF game, but today it's just about Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. Now, you guys know Into the Pit. It's released like a week ago so far. So like everyone has had a chance to watch the game. Give their own rating on the game, but some people never got to play the game and are wondering, is the game worth the money? Well, this is why I've come today, and I played the game today. I made it to like night 2, and I watched a couple YouTubers play it, so I basically know what's coming up next and if it's worth it or not. So I'm gonna be explaining the tiers right now, starting with Give Me My Money Back, which is the game is just not worth it. You should not buy it, and if you did buy it, you should ask Steam for a refund. The next tier is it's just boring. You bought the game and you beat it, but it's kind of boring. And next year would be alright. It's an alright game, but I'd rather keep my money. So you bought the game, but trust me, you're better off just keeping your money. Amazing but could be cheaper means the game itself is just amazing, but it could be a little cheaper than $30. And finally, worth the money, the game's just amazing itself, and it is worth the $30 you spent on it. Now, this tier list is all about my opinion. Some people may say this game's worth the money, but it could be cheaper. Some people may say it's just boring or give me my money back. And I know some people that said that, but trust me, before we continue on this video, this tier list is made just for people that love Five Nights at Freddy's and that have read the book. This game was not meant to be enjoyed by some random guy, okay? I want you guys to keep an eye on that. This game was not meant for everyone. It was meant for people that are hardcore Five Nights at Freddy's fans, that read the books, played the games, watched the movie, and has track of everything about the lore, including book lore. So, if you have nothing to do with that, well, I'd put you in Give Me My Money Back. If you did all those requirements, then it should be in Worth the Money or Amazing but could be cheaper. But let's start. So, Into the Pit takes place in the 2000s, where a kid called Oswald lives a pretty boring life, going every day to a place called Jeff's Pizza. Now, this Jeff's Pizza place turned out to be actually pretty special, because after hearing people talk about it, talk about some ball pit, Oswald decides to go into that ball pit, and he ends up by traveling back in time, trying to prank his dad. He stays a couple hours in the past, where he meets two kids called Mike and Chip. He plays a round of hide and seek with them when he hides inside a Fredbear costume. The lights shut down and everyone is panicking. Oswald gets out of the suit and realizes that there's some demonic bunny rabbit running right after him. He hides in the pit again, hopefully trying to get back, where he meets his dad waiting for him. It turns out the ball pit is some kind of time machine that could bring you back 25 years in the past on how the pizzeria used to look like, which was originally called Fredbear's Family Diner. I think you guys know that. And Oswald's dad gets sucked into the pool by the rabbit, and some kind of illusion happens where the rabbit actually looks like the dad. Now, a big theory here, which I want to point out, is that in FNAF 4 and some other FNAF books, we learn about something called an illusion disc. What this does is that it makes your mind think of stuff that don't exist. For example, the way the nightmare animatronics work, or the twisted animatronics work, is that they are actually blank animatronics that when you put the disc on them, your imagination will make them look very creepy, which is probably what makes the bunny look like his dad to like other people, except for Oswald, since he's seen it in his own eyes. Anyways, Oswald tries to escape every night, goes back to the pizzeria where he tries to solve the mystery, and just like the book, he ends up by saving his dad, and his life is back like usual. So that is a quick summary of the game, and if you guys think it's a pretty interesting game, if you've read the book, I'm telling you, this game is gonna slap. If you guys don't have the $30, then I'd recommend not buying it. But overall, I'm gonna be telling you guys my thoughts on the game. Now, the main thing I want to talk about is that when one of my friends said that this game was mid and everything, and it's just boring in like a story game, like what the hell were you expecting? Were you expecting some Five Nights at One shit? No, you should not be expecting that. When I first saw the trailer, I was expecting it to be just like the book, and when I played it, it was just like the book, except a little more action than what happens in the book. So definitely a great game and all, and Yeah, as someone that has read a couple Five Nights at Freddy's books, including the Into the Pit novel, oh my god, this recreation's amazing. Like, I knew what was gonna happen, but that didn't matter to me. I didn't give a fuck. As long as I saw the illustrations in the book come to life in a video game, a pixel-like video game, which, by the way, I'm a big fan of. Oh my god, this game was amazing, and I definitely recommend it to people that read the book once again. So, now, the tier ranking that you guys have been waiting for, it is worth the money. Yep, I said it here today, folks. Into the Pit is worth the money. I don't freaking care what you guys say in the comments. Everyone's enjoying it out there. Don't say it's a boring, what is it called again? Interactive game where you just finish the storyline and that's all you do. I don't give a hell. That's why we love it so much. It's a recreation of the book. If you never read the book or you're not fans of Five Nights at Freddy's book stories, I would not buy this game. You wasted your money and it should go straight to give me my money back. If that's not the case, it is worth the money. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end, and like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying this Five Nights at Freddy's content. FNAF Week is coming to the Minor X TV channel. If you guys want to rebrand, tell me in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next video. Have a good day.